The night had been quiet. Too quiet. Then, out of nowhere, 3 motorcycles roared into the cul-de-sac like thunder splitting the sky. They screeched to a halt right in front of my driveway, black leather jackets, helmets down, middle fingers up, engines growling like angry lions. And standing behind them, arms crossed, lips curled into that smug little smile, was Karen, our HOA president. She looked like a movie villain savoring her big scene. Karen's voice cut through the night, sharp and shrill. "You think you can ignore HOA fines? Park your truck wherever you want? Rules exist for a reason, sweetheart." My blood boiled. But before I could move, Lisa, my wife, grabbed my arm. Her face was pale, eyes wide with fear. "They're just here to scare us, right? Please tell me they're just trying to scare us." And then, clang! One of the bikers kicked a beer can. It smashed against our garage door, echoing through the cul-de-sac. My stomach dropped. This wasn't some HOA letter in the mailbox. This was real. This was intimidation. Karen tilted her head, smiling wider. "Actions have consequences. No boats, no trucks, no yard decorations without approval. You broke the rules, and now look where it's gotten you." Something inside me snapped. I shouted, my voice cracking with rage. "This is harassment! This is extortion!" That's when one of the bikers stepped forward, a heavy chain clinking against his palm. His voice was gravel soaked in whiskey. "Maybe you ought to listen to the lady." Lisa's nails dug into my arm. Across the street, a baby started crying. Porch lights flicked on. Neighbors peeked out their windows, whispering, holding their breath. I pulled out my phone, dialing 911 with shaking hands, but before I could press call, the biker lunged forward and snatched it away. He laughed, tossing it up in the air like a toy. "Not tonight, buddy." That laugh, it burned into me. Cruel, careless. And then, sirens! Flashing lights! Not one, not two, 4 black SUVs barreled into the cul-de-sac. Tires screeched, doors slammed, floodlights lit up the night like a war zone. "Police! Hands where we can see them!" Full SWAT team stormed out, rifles raised, boots pounding. The bikers froze. Too late. Boom! A flashbang exploded. My chest rattled from the shockwave. One biker crashed, Harley sparking across the asphalt. Another screamed, leg twisted at a sick angle. The smell of gunpowder and burnt rubber filled the air. Karen's voice broke into a shriek. "No! No! This is a mistake! They're supposed to be—" "On the ground now," a SWAT officer barked, cutting her off. Karen stumbled backward, the smirk wiped clean from her face. Lisa clutched me tighter, breathless, whispering with a half-sob, half-laugh, "They came here to scare us, and now look at them!" Karen spun on me, fury blazing in her eyes. You set me up! You called them!" I stepped forward, voice steady this time. "I couldn't have called anyone. Your biker stole my damn phone. That shut her up." For the first time, Karen had nothing to say. Nothing. Around us, neighbors filmed with their phones, whispering, laughing nervously, watching the queen of HOA power crumble in front of the whole neighborhood. Then one of the SWAT officers, a tall guy with a scar along his jaw, pulled Karen aside. His voice was low, but I heard it. "We got an anonymous tip. Gang activity, weapons, intimidation. And guess where it led? Right here." Karen's lips trembled. No, this was supposed to be... This was just HOA business." "Save it. You can explain it downtown." Her face drained white. The neighbors leaned in closer, whispering, cameras rolling. For years, Karen had ruled the cul-de-sac with fines, threats, and smug letters. And now, she was trembling under the floodlights. I felt it then. That shift. Relief. Vindication. Karma had finally knocked. Hard. Not with a warning letter. Not with a fine, but with boots, rifles, and handcuffs. And that night, I knew everything had just begun.